Greetings and welcome back, one and all, to the town of Oolong Rise in Rimworld Alpha 13, where we really do need to get quite a lot of things done, because this is just getting a bit crazy. Right, okay, you know what we're going to do? The very first thing we're going to do is we are going to prioritize hauling by increasing its priority by 1 across the board. Now, everyone is going to be that little bit more likely to do some hauling. So hopefully, we're going to be able to get some things in order, including getting grass and all that sort of stuff moved up, and all of the junk out here moved around, buried, and all of that goodness. Hopefully. And there's an awful lot of people that need burying, unfortunately. That's never a good thing to admit. Right, what we can do is we've got some up here. Also, I would really like that broken down for possible components. We're going to need some more graves. And no, I am not ready to give up on my quest to bury everyone. There we go. And we'll do similar over here. And just build this out along this area. Should be good. And then up here, do something a little bit different. And the same over here. This should give me enough graves to handle everything I need to handle. Out of the recent raids, at the very least. The main thing is that no one smashes their brain open on those traps, which is, unfortunately, you know, not an unlikely event. My heart is in my mouth every time I see them walking over those traps, but so far, so good. And Jaden is bringing over some food. Fantastic. Let's get them some kibble. There we go. That's right. Everyone can get in there. Now, I am going to allow Vivian to move out of there. Oh, you just fed Vivian a corpse. Well done, you. How are you? Oh, your front right paw is cut off. Oh no, and you've got an infection. No, Vivian. Bloody insects. Yeah, everyone's snoozing right now, but they have much to answer for, I tell you. Much. We're going to need... Do we have... Right, we haven't really set up that because we haven't finished this room yet. We still need that done. Are there any cacti around here that we can harvest? Yeah, there are a couple. Let's get those on the go. There we go. Right, how's everything going? Laura, you've got a lot to burn, it seems, which is unfortunate. Please don't burn any... you're probably going to burn that too, aren't you? Yeah, okay, well, fine. Annoying, but I guess if it has to be burned, it has to be burned. And you're burning anything that is of too lower quality for us to bother storing. In here, I wouldn't mind getting some torches or lamps. Hell, I wouldn't mind actually setting up a geotherm specifically just to power the lighting in the tombs. Because I'm starting to get the feeling that at this rate, we're going to start seeing more people or animals die before we get off this planet. So we're going to need some more tombs in the future, unfortunately. How's everything else going? Vivian can't walk, so... Why is Vivian not being treated properly? Oh my lord. Okay, you're really getting on my nerves now. I think we're going to need another extermination soon. But before then, let's set up a new limestone area here. Just around there, so that we've got another little room there for us to... hide away in. There we are. Put some metal tiles around here and here. And down there as well. There we go. That will actually be pretty good then. In fact, I can probably already tell it not to have a roof, actually. Yeah, I can. Should have done that down here, really, thinking about it. I'm going to leave them for now, but we should probably get in there and fix those walls before too terribly long. Now, how's all the hauling going? Has everyone done the hauling? Not really. You know what? For people with priority on hauling, I'm seeing not a lot of hauling going on. And that is a little bit of a concern. Very little. Well, that being said, actually, you are bringing in the food, but that takes so much room to be stored. We'll see about it for a little while. I am definitely noticing that most of the stuff over here is disappeared. So that's some progress at the very least. Okay. Iguana self-tamed. Oh, bad time to self-tame. We are going to go through here. I'm going to find a couple of people. I think, let's lower them all again. And I think, for a little while, increase the cleaning priority, because, honestly, the fort is starting to look absolutely abysmal. So let's get everyone cleaning stuff up, please. That is desperately needed at this point. We're probably going to want some sort of path out here so that we're bringing in less dirt from the outside. Well, they're starting to get through the walls. If they get out at all, then we will actually deal with them at that point. But for the time being... Yeah, that's right. Just get all of that cleaned up if you can, please. We're going to need some furnishings over here, though. So let's go and get some basic standing lamps. One there, one there. Should be good. We'll get some plant pots over there as well eventually. It won't be a priority for right now, though. How's everything else doing? Are they sleeping? Are they snoozing? They're not really, but maybe we could use this time to attack. I'm thinking it might be an idea. Right, Ben, let's get you down. Oh, Ben, you do not have a weapon. Let's go and find you a gun, shall we? What kinds of guns have we got? We've got... Oh, we've got some kind of poor charge rifles, honestly. Sure, go grab that then. Isildur, you've got something. So you're going to be drafting. You're going to be standing over there. Evelyn, you're going to stand there. We will have Redneck Gamer standing with you right there. Megan, you're going to be at the top. Sarakas, have you got a shield? You do. Geode Miner, you do not have a gun. Very well. We're going to need to get you one then. Let's see about... Where's that assault rifle? It's a shoddy assault rifle. Ah, there was the normal one. You can go grab that one. And we're going to need one more person. Fiery, if you could grab this one. Go, go, go. Let's get all of the gear equipped. There we are. And you two can come up here with Zarakis and Megan. And Ben can go and stand there. In just a moment, we are going to open fire, clean out this area, and then harvest all of the meat. Right. This door is no longer forbidden. You can move in. Nor is this door. You can move in. And let's slow things down just a tad. There we go. Ooh, okay. That's not quite a tad. Go ahead, pull back. Go ahead and pull back. There we go. Well done. Now, since most things are down on this side... Zarakis, draw them in. Well done. And now you can pull back. And now we'll cycle it and pull... Oh, Laura! Well done. You pull back, please. Oh dear. Why? Why? Please don't. Oh, this is bad. That is not so great. I'll be honest. Get in there. Shoot all the guns. No! There's some... Who just killed who? I'm fairly certain Vivian just got killed by an assault rifle shot. Geode Miner, you traitorous dog. That was Vivian. You swine. Oh no! They're not dead. Right, we'll stop firing then. Get Vivian out of here. Poor Vivian. Can't catch a bloody break. Alright, let's get slate blocks in there though. Jack, where are you, Jack? You're working over there, okay. I'd actually prefer you to work in here as a priority. Same with Redneck Gamer, actually. Actually, no, Redneck Gamer, time for you to kill some of these bloody hives. Fire at. Try not... It's right in front of you, please. Stop missing. There we go. Next one. We'll take this one out next. Go ahead and fire that one. Please don't miss and like break my heater or anything. So, oh really? I knew this was going to happen. Knew it. Shoot at that, please. Okay, drafted. Fight it back. Well done. Those 3 solid hits. And well done again. Right, could you please destroy that? And actually... No. Evelyn, you work on this one. Right, that gamer? Continue working on that one. How are you doing, Evelyn? Oh, you're fine. You just got a couple of cats. It won't be a problem. There we go. Well done, Jack. And there we are. Right, if you could come over here and help. Right, you should go and get yourself sorted. Redneck Gamer, if you... Already constructing. Oh, you're already working on it. Well done. Well, we're going to need to repair some of these walls as well, then. And that will be that, I think. Right, if you could go over and work on this. There we go, and all of this is free for people to gather. Do you not feel that you need to go and, you know... You're bleeding at a fairly heavy rate there. You're going to lose 83% of all of your blood very quickly. And if you don't get sorted, then you've got a good chance of actually having a permanent scar. Which wouldn't be nice. Right, if you could actually just haul the jelly, if you could, because there's a lot of that to haul. There we are. If you could help out with the jelly now as well. There we go. And Megan. Jelly. Good. Right. Alvin, could you haul some of these insects for me? Jack as well, actually. Let's get them out so that we can forget about this place for a while. Redneck Gamer, if you could grab that. Laura, if you could grab this. There we go. We'll leave that one in there. There we are. I think at that point we're probably good enough to shut these down. Don't want anyone going in there now. That is completely off, out of bounds. We just want everything else taken care of. There we go. If someone could please heal Evelyn. Grand, is someone coming along? No one is coming along. Jack could... Oh, okay. Who is taking care of Evelyn? Please, what? Where are you, Isildur? Can I not select... Evelyn, has your bleeding stopped? Oh, you've already been treated! Oh, my bad. I'm a derp. Got 100 jade there, wow. Was that from insects? Oh, it might have been, actually. Right, sorry, but there's too many of you now. Corey, you must be slaughtered. Also, don't want to really slaughter Pepe. Leo, you can stay. Mayhem, you can definitely stay. You've got some eggs on the way. And Frankie, you're off as well. I think generally speaking we can leave the rest. Though that being said, there's an awful lot of you there. Pepe, Rock. No, Pepe, you can go. There we are. Alright, we are going to need a huge amount of hauling going on down here. So, how about I get everyone who isn't busy to haul grass. There we go. You're not going to haul grass because you're in a grumpy mood. And that would give us grumpy grass. And I don't want to feed grumpy grass to our animals, frankly. Alvin? Geodminer? Rambo? Oh, that's already reserved. Oh, you can't do it because it's restricted. You can, though. And Laura, if you would please be so kind as to get all of that in for me. 'Twould be grand. Okay, there we are. Place is starting to look a little bit nicer now. Thank goodness. Right, there we go. All of the animals in there, gobbling down the food. Good times. Very good times. Ah, my lord. Needed that. Really did. Right, okay. Jaden, if you would be so kind as to deal with that. Steve is in a bad mood. Well, yeah, Steve doesn't have a bed yet, unfortunately. We're still a ways off getting that one set up, unfortunately. But I'm going to let people decide their own priorities for work for the most part. I know that's super inefficient, but I don't know. I kind of want to let them make or break the colony by their own actions. It's the same reason why I like to give my Sims a great deal of autonomy rather than controlling when they go to the toilet and things like that. Oh dear. Fibrous mechanites. Ah! Okay. Let's have a look. Fibrous mechanites on Laura, Ben, Koi, and Geode Miner. Oh, that's horrible. Geode Miner, let's have a look then. Okay, Fibrous Mechanites. Mild pain, effects, manipulation, moving, and blood pumping. They're actually really good at it at the moment, but it's hurting them. And they get tired a little fast. I can't afford for everyone to be sleeping more. It's annoying, but you're just going to have to live with it, I'm afraid. I may actually have to give them a little bit more time off. We'll have to see about that one, I think. Ultimately. Well, let's have a look. We could probably set them up with a little bit of extra time. Geode Miner had it. So how about you work for a couple of hours, you get 3 hours of sleep. No, let's just grab the whole thing, copy it. Laura, however, you're going to need a very specific one. But it was... Oh, I wish I hadn't gone through it now. Ben, Laura, Geode Miner, Koi, and I think that was it. You've got Muscle Parasite. Ah, right. Yeah, Laura, Muscle Parasites. Anyone else? Geode Miner we already knew about. Okay, so it's Ben, Geode Miner, Laura, and the prisoner. So Geode Miner, Ben, and Laura. Where am I gonna put this? I'll tell you what. I'll give it halfway in the middle. I'll just give you a bit more joy on either side. A little bit less work. There you go. Got a lot of people who are going to be sleeping for a long time. We're going to go through our medical supplies at this rate. Rare Thrumbos are on the map. I'm not going to mess with you. Not this time. Stejo, once again, sleeping somewhere he shouldn't. How's everything going, though? We've actually done a fairly good job cleaning this place up, to be frank with you. I'm very pleased. And we're generally keeping the insect mine going. Insect mine, insect farm. I mean, it may as well be a place where I mine insects. Stejo is always on the border. Always on the border of just being horribly, horribly unhappy. Oh dear. Yeah, Stejo is finally broken. Well, that's just annoying. You're actually armed with a bloody knife of all things. Alright. Well, you're all drafted. Go melee attack, please. Same with you, melee attack. Try and just knock him out. Actually... Megan, you can melee attack. Evelyn would kind of like you to drop your giant sword first and then melee attack. The others can pistol whip Stejo, but you are not allowed to stab him in the face. Because I know you would. Don't try and tell me you wouldn't. Don't look at me all innocent. I know you're just waiting for a chance. Right. Well, if you would be so kind as to also, reserved by... Okay. Rambo's... No? Who's... Oh! Oh, Rachel rescued Stejo! Those wargs are wonderful, they really are. Right, hopefully someone will get in there and heal people. Jack is on the case. Laura is visiting Megan. And then getting some treatment as well. Jack, could you treat Laura for me? Who's treating Megan? It will be Isildur. Well done. Okay. Evelyn immediately cleaning up the blood. Well done. I approve. Right, how was the treatment for Stejo? Not too bad, actually. Not too bad. Alright. Stejo didn't have muscle parasites, did he? Oh no, he had muscle parasites, not the fibrous mechanites. Mechanoids, nanites. Right, well, generally speaking, you... Ah! You wretched little spider thing, you. Breaking my stuffs. Well, we're failing to recruit, but you know we're going to keep working on it. Thrumbo. Really? A Thrumbo just self-tamed? My goodness. Yeah, you need to start working on this then, mate. Because that Thrumbo is worth an awful, awful, awful lot. Thrumbo, in you go. My lord. I think you can... I'm not sure, but I think you can sheer Thrumbos. Oh, is that not the one that we got? Self-tamed? Where's mine? There we are. It's a female? Is that a male? No, that's a female as well. No, there is a male there. I don't know. Thrumbos tend to be pretty nasty if you mess it up. And since the person taming them would have to literally be out there, in close proximity whilst trying to tame them, odds are it would... how do I put this? It would make a new hole in that person with this giant, extremely valuable horn. The hole would probably not be in a very comfortable place. The barn, yeah, they can go outside, so that's fine. But yeah, I super need you to be making kibble here for that Thrumbo, because it's going to need the kibble. Okay, you can feed you the kibble straight away, I suppose. That does also work. My lord. Let's get more and more done, please, Jaden. There we go. Are you trying to bust out? You're still trying to bust out, you scallywags. Don't you like it in my little insect mine? Alright, let's set up these floors as well. Now, the reason why I'm prioritizing the floors is simple, because if I do, then they're going to be tracking around less dirt, basically. That is how it works. Go up there, all the way down, and then we want regular paving up to each doorway. There we are. And we'll just have a little bit of metal tile, of course, at these locations. There we go. Right, the Thrumbo eats wood. That's its natural food source. So I need to be making lots and lots of kibble. Now, there is actually one other thing I can do here to try and make this a little bit more efficient. Now, previously this was not specifically something I needed, but now that I've got a Thrumbo, I really do feel that being able to force things to eat what I want them to eat is the best way forward. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a new stockpile zone right there. I'm going to draw it out. I'm going to draw it down. I'm going to copy over the settings of this one, paste them over here, and then I'm going to restrict everything but kibble. I only want kibble stored here. Meals, is kibble in there? Yes, there we are. So no raw foods at all. Only kibble is allowed on this section. Now, what that I'm hoping will mean is that because all of the hay grass, the raw food, is going to be closer, then anything that can eat that will eat it before it tries to eat the kibble. Otherwise, everything might eat the kibble. But the Thrumbo, which can only eat the kibble out of that, will go to the kibble and eat it. We'll just pass the grass, obviously, because it's not really going to interact with it. But let's just double check. Diet vegetable seeds, live plant. Oh. Well, that's changed. Thrumbos used to only eat wood. Oh well. Fair enough then, I guess. Man. Now I feel silly. I was really excited to have this thing, but I was kind of worried, like, oh, this is going to be hard to keep. But no, apparently, I was just making that up. It used to be how it worked. I'm not actually making it up. Thrumbos used to be difficult to keep for the same reason that alpha beavers were hard to keep, is because they ate wood. And that's usually not a resource that you have in large quantity. Right, we don't need everyone prioritizing cleaning anymore. We'll just let the colony run as usual for a little while now. Let's get Rambo over here to have a quick chat. You got 52. I don't want your Molotov cocktail. I'll sell you mine. I'll buy your medicines. And I'll buy your beers too. But everything else... Alright, well, I want 52, so... And I've got no... Well, no, I've got a charge rifle I could sell you. Oh, actually, I'm giving you a chunk of money, so yeah, I could sell this to you. Now I'm only giving you 90. To be honest, I feel like getting rid of that shoddy assault rifle. Sure, we'll get rid of that too. Now I'm only giving you 9. Have we got anything that's particularly low value? No, I don't, so I'm just going to have to accept that. At that point... There we are. Now, hopefully that stuff will be brought in. Rambo's treating some people. Steve Joe's sleeping on the floor. Everything is where it needs to be. Alright, let's get those trees chopped if we can. The wood will then finish off Steejo's room and he can be happy. Hooray! You know what? Why have I not got this turned on? I may as well have that turned on since it's only powering lights at this point. That really should be seen to, like, straight away. That should be, like, a super high priority, but it took them a fair old while to get down there. I'm a little bit concerned about that. That's all fine. We could tile this whole area, but there's enough other places that I want sorted out first. A manhunter pack of wargs, of course. It's going to be of wargs. It's going to be 8 bajillion wargs. Okay. Well, I think everyone kind of needs to be staying indoors, really. I'm going to make a new area, though. Manage areas. I'm going to make a new regular area. And it's going to be called Area 1. I'm going to call it... let's think. We could just call it Manhunter Alert. Or Alert. Yeah. There we go. And Alert will specifically be for everything indoors. Including the walls. But, or rather, not everything indoors, per se, but everything within the perimeter of the base. Anything outside won't be allowed. I don't need to worry about telling them to go over here, because I can just override that and tell them to do it. But I do not want this to be like outdoors, where... the home zone, because the home zone also includes the one tile just outside. And if I include that, someone will go out to clean up some dirt just outside the walls, and then will immediately be destroyed. And that would be a sad, sad way to lose someone. Let me get this across here. Unfortunately, it means we're not going to finish those graves anytime soon, but just going to have to live with that one, I'm afraid. All I need to do is just do the perimeter first, and then I can go around everything else on the inside with just like large selections like this. There we go. That makes it a lot easier. There we are. So this is where you're allowed to be for now. You're also allowed in here, though, as well. There you are. You can get in there if I tell you to. Right, now everyone is restricted to this. So, restrictions. You are all now on alert. There we go. Right, well, we could go outside. We absolutely don't need to. We want the wood that's outside, but we don't need to go out for any other reason. Needs treatment. What's wrong, Jaden? Muscle parasites, of course, yes. But other than that, we should be good. We will be killing them. We'll be drawing them down here, shooting a couple, and then heading back inside every now and then, just to lure them out and thin their numbers. Once we've finished with that, I'm probably going to, at some point, completely concrete this area. And this is going to be our spaceship launch area, and then I'll start work on the spaceship. I know I said I was going to do that a couple of episodes ago, but, well, then a lot of different things happened. But at least we're away from the toxic fallout now, so everything in the colony is kind of proceeding as normal. The other thing we could do is wait till nighttime for them to all go to sleep, then send out a crew of melee specialists just to walk up next to them and then beat them to death before they have a chance to respond. And just move between, like, a couple of them at a time. That would also be kind of cool. It'd be kind of like a ninja attack. They are slowly eating the walls, which is not so great. How long? 19 hours, 1 day, 2 hours. That's fine for now. We're going to leave it. But that is going to be it for me for now. So actually, we need to make sure that our animals are not on... they're not allowed to go outside. So you're... Yeah, you're going to be on Barn Plus for now. Sorry, but I just need you to be safe indoors. So there we go. Right, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. We'll be joining me for the next, where we're probably going to be killing a lot of wargs and have meat forever. But until then, and as always, do take care, everyone.